In the news back here, save a life. 3 words you can hear echo from the mountaintops to the valleys in all 55 counties that make up the wild and wonderful. And yesterday, West Virginia participating in the annual Save a Life Day, a day focused on getting naloxone, also known as Narcan, to as many people as possible. Catherine Skeldon has more.
It's Save a Life Day, and all 55 counties are taking part in the initiative. As a crippling problem in the state, the event is held to help people get better informed on how to deal with the opioid epidemic. But beyond the information, the event provided over 150 free Narcan pickup sites. Narcan is a nasal spray meant to treat people who are overdosing on opioids. People were taught how to use the spray when needed and potentially help to save a life.
We are trying to get Narcan into the hands of everybody because Narcan is a life-saving device. It's not just for people who abuse drugs, it's for anybody. It's for elderly people who forget to take their medications and then they take it again. They could go into an overdose situation too.
Hundreds of volunteers statewide worked at the Narcan booths all day on Thursday, September 8th. While the event is hosted by the partnership of the Raleigh County Prevention Coalition and Community Connections, other organizations also took part. People came out to share their real-life drug recovery stories. One of those stories was from a graduate of a local recovery center, Brian Safehouse. After using opiates and then heroin and meth over a period of 8 years, Jesse Berry had lost everything. He found Brian Safehouse prior to overdosing on what he believed to be fentanyl and was put into the hospital. He graduated from the house on August 20th of this year. He says the support of others is the most crucial part of the recovery process.
I mean, it's a scary thing to begin with, but once you do, the best thing is to find sober people to be around and safe people. That's the biggest thing. If you can find you a group of people that are sober and that do want the best for you, that's the best thing that you can do right there.
The organization, Win West Virginia, was giving out free fentanyl strips at the event, which are used to test other drugs for traces of the deadly substance. In Raleigh County, Catherine Skeldon, Newswatch.
And a remembrance walk honoring those lost to drugs was held yesterday evening as well. And the walk took off from White Oak Trail Park in Oak Hill, and this Narcan nasal spray that we had here on the desk, we'll get it later, was handed out. And people were available to share tips for safe usage. Knowing how to use medications like Narcan could mean the difference between life and death.